on my mind. I guess it goes like na 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 na
Okay, guys, last dives. Clear the water, please. Last dives. Clear the water. also clear the warm-up pool, please, so that we can move on with the opening ceremony, please, as well. Can we clear the warm-up pool, please? Ceremony shortly. I also ask those swimmers that are in the 400 IM, can you get yourselves ready? Because obviously you're the first races when we do get going at 10:30. So.
Someone to tell you to go. For someone to tell you to go. You should know I need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known. Whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. He's straight talking to my soul, conversation overload, got me feeling vertigo.
Welcome everyone to K2. I'm going to hand you over to Kate. Kate's going to tell you what's happening now over at the podium. Kate.
Ian, could you possibly play the officials' music? They're coming in.
Okay, everyone, let's hear it for our officials. Our officials today, we have Nicola Brett, Diane Gamble, Peter Roycroft, Daniel Valentin, and Ray Jubb are our starters. There's our officials. Thank you, officials, and all the others around the pool. Thank you very much, officials. I'm going to get
Ian, please cut the music.
Right, hello and welcome to K2. My name's Peter Roycroft. I am the president of Swim England's Southeast region, and you are currently in the Southeast region, so welcome. And to our overseas friends, welcome to England. I hope the weather is to your liking. So this is the first time that I've been to this event. I'm already very, very excited. You will see me a little bit later on putting a red shirt on, going over there and blowing a whistle. But in the meantime, I will hand you over to your next speaker, to Paul.
Well, thank you, Peter. Well, my name's Paul Noble. I'll be doing some of the commentary for the event this weekend. I was a Paralympic swimmer. Back in my younger days, I went to 5 Paralympic Games, and after that, I've been lucky enough to commentate on some of the big events around the country and around the world. But I've never been to this event before, so it's the first time for me as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. It is the 4th year of these championships, and I've been told that in the first year there was 135 swimmers. It's now up to 184 swimmers, so a real good improvement for that. And we hope that, you know, swimming is a fantastic activity for everyone to do. It's not only good for your physical health, it's good for your mental health, and also the social aspect as well. I'm sure some of the swimmers that you swim against and you swim alongside will become friends probably for the rest of your life, for years and years. So let's hope you have a fantastic weekend of swimming. And one thing, please be quiet for the start, but when the race starts, lots and lots of noise, please. So let's have big cheers. And now, to officially open these championships, I will hand you over to the new captain of DSS GB. Please give a big hand for Zach Lacey.
Hi everyone, I hope you will swim well and enjoy, and good luck to every participant who's taken part today. Swim well, swim hard, and do your best.
Well done, Zach. Everyone have a great weekend. Let's hear it again for Zach Lacey. And back to you, Ian.
Okay, we'll get underway shortly. Can I remind all those in the 400 IM who make your way on round to the start, please. That's events 201 and 202.
This is a test start.
This is session 2, heat 1, mixed 400 metre individual medley, referee.
Take your marks.
So we are off into session 2, a very successful session 1. Thank you to those swimmers this morning who were in the mixed 1500 metres. Heat 1, in lane 3 we have Grace Hone, lane 4 Ellen Stevenson, and in lane 5 Jemima Rudd-Jones. Now, any of you that will have heard me announcing previously know I'm absolutely useless with names. If you have someone, if you have your swimmer with a name that you know I'm going to get wrong, please come and tell me, because I want to get it right. So please come and tell me. I will write it down phonetically. Probably still get it wrong, but at least I will have tried, and that's what it's all about.
Can I ask all those competitors in the female 25-metre freestyle event 203 to make your way on round to the marshalling area, please, and also 204, the male 25 metres free as well, please.
And in event 201 and 202, mixed 400 metres IM, the race is kindly sponsored by Madigan Gill, who are recruiters in the construction industry. So thank you to Madigan Gill for sponsoring this event. So we see Ellen having turned first, closely followed by Jemima. Grace on her backstroke leg. Coming into this event with various entry times of between 8:45 for Ellen, 8:46 for Jemima, and 9:19 for Grace. Let's see how they get on here today. .400 IM has got to be one of the toughest races, I'm sure you'll all agree. Number of turns, number of changes between strokes. It's a very technical race. Lots of these swimmers will have focused on this particular event today, on their training regime. They will have been practicing their turns, practicing their transitions. So Ellen there turning in 6:41 with just 50 metres to go. 6:41, that puts her in very good stead to beat her entry time of 8:45. She looks to be on track, well within sight of that PB entry time. So here comes Ellen, Richmond Dale swimmer. Very fast last 25 here. Entry time of 8:45. Absolutely smashing it by 1 minute and 20 seconds. Well done, Ellen. So our other swimmers, Jemima Rudd-Jones, a Monson swimmer, looking to do her 8:46, and Grace is an Oswestry swimmer, Oswestry Otters. She is on her freestyle leg here. So Jemima breaking her PB, coming into this race by a good 10 seconds. And this bodes well for the day with Grace coming in with a PB as well on her time. Of,
Thank you, swimmers.
9:19.
Clear the pool to the side,
9:11.
please.
So
Clear the pool
this
to the
bodes well
side.
for the weekend. Well done, swimmers. Thanks once again for these two swims, 201 and 202, being sponsored by Madigan Gill. We just have news coming through that Ellen Stevenson has in fact broken the British record. Ellen Stevenson, congratulations. Let's give her a massive round of applause. That's absolutely amazing, Ellen. Congratulations. No wonder that absolutely smashed your PB going in. This is heat 2 of the mixed 400 metres individual medley. Referee.
Take your marks.
So in lane 1 we have Jake Vickers, Richmond Dale swimmer. Lane 2, Amalia Freeland from Leander. Lane 3, William Roberts. Lane 4, Andre Almeida. Lane 5, Billy Birchmore. Lane 6, Will Reed. Lane 7, Helen Thompson. And lane 8, Amiria Black.
Well, first record down this morning. Are we going to get any more? Some top swimmers in this 400 IM second heat. Good start there in lane number 5. That's Billy Birchmore going along very nicely. Experienced man, Billy Birchmore. He is the British record holder in 6:17.78. So we'll see if he can challenge that mark. Alongside him is Andre Almeida in lane number 4, world silver medalist at the World Championships last time out in 2024. So these two going ahead of the others as they finish the butterfly, move their way on to the backstroke. Amelia Freeland going well up there in lane number 2. Will Reid very close behind. Amelia, I think she will Reid in lane number 6. So these two well matched there right across the pool. 5th place, and he's over on that far side from us here in the spectator area, the commentary position right behind the spectators. Jake Vickers going well in lane number 1, but William Roberts going well on the backstroke in these very early stages, pulling alongside Jake Vickers already as he comes down to that turn. Maria Black and Helen Thompson side by side there in 7 and 8. But at the front of the field, Billy Birchmore still going very well indeed ahead of the world silver medalist. It'll be a nice win for Billy Birchmore if he can hold on to this, but as we know in the 400 IM, always very important. Second half of this one, the breaststroke can be the one that sorts them out. Birchmore certainly looking good on the backstroke. Amelia Freeland, well, another top performer. She's actually the world record holder in the T21 category, 7:04.87. So watch out for Amelia Freeland. She broke the world record in June this year. So let's see what kind of form that she is in. Can she get under that 7:04.87? Coming down to the halfway point for Amelia, but the guys at the front of the field already onto their second half now. Billy Birchmore looking very good. Andre Almeida still in second, but with a little bit of work to do to catch Billy Birchmore. Freeland in 3rd place overall, just ahead of William Roberts, and Will Reid in 5th. Birchmore halfway point in the breaststroke in lane number 5. Can he hold off the challenge now from Andre Almeida, who is, well, I would say he's closing here. Portuguese swimmer now bringing himself back into contention. The gap is around about 3 seconds. 50 metres of this breaststroke to go, and it's going to be very close when they get to the end of this breaststroke, I think. Freeland still holding on to that slender lead over William Roberts. Freeland, just 19 years of age, broke that world record at 18. Can she get close to that one? She's ahead. Going on to the second half of this breaststroke. We'll look at the tussle at the front of the field now. Andre Almeida and Billy Birchmore, they are now side by side. As we thought, the breaststroke, very important. Birchmore did a good job in the early stages of the breaststroke, but Almeida might come back to take the lead as they go into the freestyle. The question now is, how hard does he work to get back on terms to Birchmore, who has got the strength to take this one back? Almeida looking very good in the early stages. Birchmore not giving up though. Real contest between Amelia Freeland and William Roberts in 2 and 3. Roberts just coming back strongly. Also Will Reid not too far away as well. Birchmore, though, as they come down to 50 to go, is still right there behind Andre Almeida. And here comes Billy Birchmore now. What a race this has been all the way through this 400 IM. Is it Birchmore taking the lead? Yeah, it is, you know, by about half a second. He had a good turn as well. All to play for the final 50. Almeida and Birchmore, they are side by side here. They come in to now the final turn. Who's going to take this one? Andre Almeida, Billy Birchmore. Birchmore looks like he has the advantage. Can the Portuguese swimmer respond here? Birchmore working really hard. Almeida trying to come back, the world silver medalist from 2024. I don't think he's going to catch Billy Birchmore though. It is going to be Birchmore will take this one. What a good swim from Billy Birchmore. He takes it in 6:22. Great time. An improvement of 12 seconds for Birchmore. Almeida wasn't too far away from his time. He will get second place. He'll win an international medal. And let's see the time. The world record for Amalia Freeland stands at 7:04.87. She got a real tussle there alongside William Roberts. Let's have a look at the clock. You know what? It might be inside 7 minutes here for Amalia Freeland. It's into the wall, and it is 7 minutes, 0.17. She gets the touch, and that is inside her own world record time. Amalia Freeland, what a swim that was. What a contest for William Roberts. But we could be looking at a new world record there for Amalia Freeland. What a swim from her. 7 minutes, 0.17. 4 seconds, 4.5 seconds faster than she's gone before. Swimmers in the outside lanes coming in to the finish. Helen Thompson, Jake Vickers, and Amira Black will be the final swimmer to complete the distance. Well, a good contest at the front of the field. Billy Birchmore, what a race that was, ahead of Andre Almeida. And Amalia Freeland inside her own record time to get third
Thank you,
place.
swimmers. Clear the pool to the side, please. Clear the pool to the side.
We'll wait for the confirmed result though.
And Black, all the way from Canada, putting in an amazing PB as well. 17 seconds off her entry time.
Yeah, good swims all the way round here.
Well, this bodes well, doesn't it, for the weekend? This is going to be brilliant, Paul.
I like a 400 IM, Ian.
I hate
Things
the
can
400.
happen.
Oh, well, if you're swimming it, fine. If I'm swimming it, no thanks.
I didn't say swimming it.
We love watching the 400 IM. It is just the ultimate contest, isn't it? Of multiple different strokes, multiple different turns, transitions. It's all there. You have got to have that on your training program as something you're looking at specifically as part of your event schedule. Absolutely brilliant swims there, all round. Well, we're going to be moving on to event 203, which is the Fast and Furious 25s. Now, there will be, over the duration of the weekend, some hot heats. I have a klaxon and some suitably appropriate music to announce the hot heats. There are prizes for the winner of that particular heat. So it's not overall, it's just that heat. That's why it's called a hot heat. So I will tell you which events are a hot heat, but listen out and good luck to those swimmers in hot heats. This is Heat 1 of the Women's 25 Freestyle referee. So in lane 1 we have Amy Horn. Lane 3 is Jess Thompson. Lane 4, Katie Davies. Lane 5, Layla Ingracia. Lane 6, Sophie Lee. We've got Davies taking an early lead on there. Sophie Lee is up there with her, but it looks like it's going to be Davies powering through here. Second place is going to be close here between Ingracia and Lee, but it's certainly Davies takes the touch there from our perspective to be confirmed. And it's very close there for second and third. Well done, ladies. Good start to the 25s.
For those 25s, Ian, of course, there'll be no British Championship for the British champion for the 25 metres event. The winners will receive age group medals. 25s are targeted primarily at novice swimmers, and there is what we call a speeding ticket system in operation. Those swimmers can't enter the 25 metres if their time is faster than the cut-off time in the meet condition. So if they do break that cut-off time, if they go quicker than that cut-off time in qualification, they will receive what they call a speeding ticket. It's not a bad thing, as you might expect in your car. To get a speeding ticket, it's a very good thing. And those speedy swimmers will be celebrated with an award as well. So keep an eye on the official result to see if you've earned one of those speeding tickets.
This is Heat 2, female 25-metre freestyle referee. And so our swimmers here for the women's 25-metre freestyle. Lane 1, Rosie Arnold. Lane 2, Spotty Kajroli. Lane 3, Daisy Dixon. Lane 4, Surrey Van Schalwick. Lane 5, Eliza Tennant. Lane 6, Marie Hazel. Lane 7, Sophia Dimitrescu. And lane 8, Olivia Elliott. And it looks like Kajroli is finished very quickly there, 25.6. Coming in close behind Schwalwick, and we've got Sophia doing another length just to warm down, but just 25s here. So we've got Elliot coming in to finish in lane 8. Well done, swimmers. I'm still waiting for some times to come up on there. Okay.
That was a fast one, wasn't it? Calderoli confirmed as the winner of that one. Scotty Calderoli, 25.60. And Chalwick in second, 30.44. And Marie Hazel given third place touch, 32.60. It was
Okay, this is a hot heat, swimmers. This is a hot heat, so winner of this heat will get a special prize. So good luck to you, swimmers, in this hot heat.
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs.
this is heat 3 of the women's 25-metre freestyle. Over to you, referee. I think we've just got it. So our swimmers in in heat 3, we have in lane 1, Mandy Harkness, lane 2, Olivia Jarvis, lane 3, Harriet Davis, lane 4, Ellen Parr, lane 5, Sarah Beanie, lane 6, Shauna Hogan, lane 7, Lucy Tillett, and lane 8, Hattie Harris. And it looks like we've got Parr coming in for a very quick swim there in 25.09, closely followed by Beanie. Jarvis looked to Davis took 3rd place there. That must have been very tight in the finish there.
So we'll wait for the confirmed result of that one. But if it is confirmed, the winner of the first hot heat of the day will be Ellen Parr. Well done, Ellen. There we go, we have the confirmed result. Ellen Parr, the winner of the first hot heat.
This is heat 4 of the women's 25-metre freestyle. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers here in lane 1, we have Amber Davies, lane 2, Ella Wynne Stanley, lane 3, Alessandra Pluman, lane 4, Hannah Duboc, lane 5, Vivian Novice, lane 6, Millie Kitchen, lane 7, Elizabeth Tinkler, and in lane 8, Nina Lamont. This looks to be quite close. We've got Duboc just taking the touch over Davies there by the look of it. Oh no, sorry, look. I have the table in the way, and Nina Lamont snuck in there brilliantly, taking the touch. I need to get a smaller table, Neil.
2 100s. 2 100s, so Ian. I'll let you off for that one.
No, it's unforgivable. Nina Lamont, the winner there. It's very special watching it on YouTube. You want to hear your name win a race. So Nina Lamont, first place there, 25.98. Congratulations.
Well done, Nina, and well done to Hannah as well. Very close contest. Amber Davis in 3rd there. We just have the official results of the 400 individual medley. The British champion in the 400 IM in the T21 category. Billy Birchmore is the champion. And the age group results: Billy Birchmore first in the 25-34, William Roberts second, and Will Reid in 3rd. And silver medalist in the international will be Andre Almeida from Portugal.
So the sponsor of that event was Raven Roofing Supplies, who tell us they're big enough to care but small enough to, big enough to deliver but small enough to care. So thank you very much to Raven Roofing Supplies, who were the sponsors of event 203, the 25-metre freestyle. So moving on to event 204, this is the male and open 25-metre freestyle. This race is sponsored by H.A. Marks Construction, an award-winning family-owned construction services company. That's H.A. Marks Construction. Thank you for sponsoring this event, event 204.
Well, we need to buy you the phone on both sides. It doesn't matter if you're on the phone on both sides.
She's getting change and we come out. And we come up. You can stay there.
This is event 204, heat 1, the men's 25-metre freestyle. Over to you, referee. So our swimmers for this first heat, in lane 3 we have Harry Hattersley, in lane 5 we have Kush Sonny, and in lane 8 Dexter Lewis. So good luck swimmers, 25 metres. We have a strong start here by Hattersley. So swimmers, Hattersley is a 12-year-old swimmer. We've got Sonny in lane 5, who is a 12-year-old swimmer. And we have Dexter, 15-year-old swimmer. And it looks like we've got Hattersley coming in 44.29. No entry times for these swimmers, so they are all going to hit PBs, which is an amazing achievement to get in the pool here. Let's give them a massive round of applause. First time they will have swum this in competition. So they will take these swim times back with them for other competitions, and this will be their entry times. Well done, swimmers.
Well done, Cushy!
So good stuff for that first heat. I can bring you the female results for the 400 IM just before we get into this second heat of this 25. For the T21 category, the British champion Amalia Freeland from Leander. Well done, Amalia. And the age group results 17 to 24. Amalia Freeland takes that title. Helen Thompson from Colchester will take silver medal in that age group. And in the 25-34 age group, Jemima Rudd-Jones will take first place, and Amira Black will be third place in the international category as well. And in the mosaic category, the winner and British champion from Richmondale, Ellen Stevenson.
This is the second heat of the men's 25 metre freestyle. Over to you, referee. So our swimmers here in the second heat. In lane 1 we have Raz Chowdhury. Lane 2, Sam Bellamy. Lane 3, Connor Gilmore. Lane 4, Santi Stafford. Lane 5, Lance Pollard. Lane 6, Jacob Horsler. Lane 7, Tobias Cabral-Terro. Lane 8, Zach Bowd. And he almost didn't give me time to get through all the swimmers. Connor Gilmore coming in there very quickly in 21.67. And Sam Bellamy coming in 33.85. And it looks like third place in that heat has gone to Tobias Cabral-Terro. Quite a few swimmers again in this heat with no entry time, so that means that they will take these times into their next races, into their next competitions, which is fantastic for them. Let's hear it for Lance Pollard. He's got a couple of metres left to swim here. Let's hear it for Lance. Well done to Lance, very strong finish there. Punch to the air, quite rightly so.
Oh, well done to all the swimmers there. We'll wait for confirmed result, but if that is confirmed, that swim by Connor Gilmore, 21.67. Well, that'll earn him a speeding ticket. The time for the speeding ticket's 24.00. So what a swim from Connor Gilmore. That was fantastic from him at the front of the field. We have got the results of the female 25 metres. I've got a couple of speeding tickets awarded in that one. For the junior, 10 to 16 years age, speeding tickets awarded to Amber Davis and Nina Lamont, which means the age group medals go to Sarai Van Shelwick, Hattie Perez and Katie Davies. In the seniors, just quickly go through them. Speeding tickets were awarded to Ellen Parr and Hannah Dubbock, and that means the age group medals go to Ella Winstanley, Millie Kitchen and Sophia Dimitrescu. I'll come back to the older age groups after this heat.
Rory, Rory, go. Good luck.
This is heat 3 of the men's 25 metre freestyle. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in Heat 3, men's 25 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Ronnie Malloy. Lane 2, Nicholas Bedinsky. Lane 3, Ali Nina. Lane 4, George Kennedy. Lane 5, Rowan Waghorn. Lane 6, Sebi Evans. Lane 7, Ian Akhtar. And in lane 8, Henry Oakes. And it looks to be Evans who takes the touchdown 23.22, closely followed by Oakes, 25.83. Just waiting for some, must have been close there. We've got Waghorn, yeah, very close there, third, fourth, fifth. We've got Waghorn there in a 33.16, taking third place in that. But congratulations to Evans there, 23.22.
Another great swim there, Ian. 23.22. Another speeding ticket. Swimmers going well this morning.
Well, that's what we want to see, isn't it? That's what we want to see. Lots of speeding tickets in a good way.
Absolutely. Oh, just waiting for confirmation of that one, but I can just tidy up the results of the female 25 metres in the 25-34 years age group. Speeding ticket was handed out to Scotty Coderoli, which means the gold, silver medalist. Vivian Novice, Harriet Davis and Elizabeth Tinkler.
And this is Heat 4, the men's 25 metre freestyle. Over to you, a referee. Swimmers in the fourth and final heat of the men's 25 freestyle. In lane 1 we have Rory Salmon, lane 2 Alan Jardine, lane 3 Ben Aston, lane 4 Sean Craighead, lane 5 Jake Binns, lane 6 Kian Koosman, lane 7 Ben Rees, and in lane 8 Eddie Cotter. And it looks to be Koosman that comes in there. No, sorry, it's Binns with the touch there. So, no, wait. Koosman did get the touch there in first place. Super fast swim there by Koosman, 20.33. 20.33 there. I think the results certainly on our screen a little bit mixed up, but it looks like we've got Binns there 21.41 in second place.
Yeah, some swimmers not registering the time there, but I think the timers have caught up. And it looks like the win goes to Canada. Well done, Canada. Nice to see the Canadians here. Just to tidy up that final result of the female 25 metres, the gold and silver medalist in the 35 years age group. Gold goes to Sarah Beanie and silver, Mandy Hartness. So some speeding tickets handed out there, Ian. That was fast, that last heat of that 25 metres.
Well, we're now on to the female 200 metre backstroke, which is event 205. We are looking at we've got 5 heats in this, and one of those heats is going to be a hot heat. So listen out, one of these will be a hot heat. This is event 205, the women's 200 metre backstroke. Over to you, referee. So our swimmers in this event, in lane 3 we have Leah Lakin, lane 4 Sarah Jane Caron-Guay from Canada, and lane 5 Cara McKenna. So our swimmers there in the women's 200 metre backstroke. Now, sorry, I did say that we had a hot heat in this event. We don't, because I haven't turned my page over. Schoolboy error. Paul has quite rightly corrected me for being very, very silly. So we wait a little bit longer for a hot heat.
You make me sound like the headmaster. Not at all. 2 heats of this one, 200 backstroke. Leah Lakin is looking like she is going to lead them through. 59.29. The first 50. We're looking for entry times probably somewhere in the kind of 4-minute mark, although Leah Lakin has not got an entry time, a 17-year-old. So again, as Ian said, she'll be trying to set a new personal best here in this 200 backstroke. It was a tough event, I thought, the 200 backstroke. I didn't swim it too much myself, but you know, you don't want to go out too hard because you certainly pay for that pace in the closing stages if you do, but you don't want to go out too easy either. I'd be left with too much in the tank at the end. Leah Lakin has certainly gone out fast. Sarah Jane Caron-Guay in at second. Oh, we saw Canada in that previous heat taking top spot. I wonder what the Canadian here has got in the tank. They go over the halfway point of this 200 backstroke. This race is sponsored by PhD Access, Scaffolding and Access Providers. And excellent to see such a range of sponsors here, Ian, at these championships. Fantastic, isn't it?
I think we've got your every need covered, not only sponsoring these races, but all across the back window there, we've got all of our sponsors. Hopefully you've had a look at all of these people that make these events possible by their kind sponsorship. Their boards there. And of course, there's so many people in the background that Paul and I need to get a proper list together so that we can thank everyone. I'm going to put a special shout out to our bag carriers down here. Thank you to our bag carriers. And obviously all of our officials. We name check the referees and starters, but of course we have got so many people in red shirts. Everyone there in red shirts volunteering here. Thank you so much for your time. And of course we've got all of our people in our blue shirts who are sort of our running around and making things happen, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you to our lifeguards as well for keeping us all safe here today. Thank you to the coaches for bringing all of your swimmers here. Obviously we couldn't do it without you. If you are at an unaffiliated club, please do come and tell us so that we can name check your club or where you're from or how far you've travelled. If you think you've come the longest distance, come and tell me. Love to give you a name check. And also, if you've travelled furthest today, I want to hear the person that's travelled furthest today as well. What time did you set off this morning? Come and tell us.
The closing stages of this one. Let's just check the clock. Coming over down about the 4:10 mark, and Leah Lakin has swum this really well. And well done, Leah. 17-year-old Leah Lakin, 4:13.57. That is a great swim from Leah. Sarah Jane Caron-Guay, the Canadian. She's going to come in second position. She's going to come in now just to touch that wall. And that time, around about 4:40, I think. It's not registered on the scoreboard here in the venue. She's around about that 4:40 mark. Here is Cara McKenna. Kieran McKenna coming in at lane number 5, our Hampstead swimmer. And she is going to be just over the 5-minute mark. Well done. They're at 5:08.35. There's Sarah Jane's time, 4:41.01, registering now for the Canadian. But the youngster, Leah Lakin, 17 years of age, 4:13.57. Well done.
This is the second heat of the women's 200 metres backstroke. Over to you, referee. So in this second heat of the women's 200 metres backstroke, in lane 1 we have Laura Logan from Ayrshire. Lane 2, Amira Black from Canada. Lane 3, Catherine Martin, swimming for Bracknell. Lane 4, Ellen Stevenson from Richmond Dale. Lane 5, Caitlin Hatfield from Winchester. Lane 6, Caroline Faithful, Taunton Dean. And in lane 7 we have Holly Bocking from Colchester.
It's a nice little spearhead here forming at the front of the field. Ellen Stevenson, mosaic swimmer, also a world record holder in this event in the mosaic category. Caitlin Hatfield in second, and also a close contest for third, Catherine Martin. Got a question for you, Ian.
Oh dear.
Here's good.
Is it general knowledge?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ellen Stevenson and
Yes.
Amira Black, 400 IM and 200 backstroke double. But Caroline Faithful, 1500 and 200 backstroke double. Which should you prefer?
I prefer the 25 metres and a quick shower afterwards.
He's a diplomat, isn't he?
I don't.
It's tough. It's a tough ask. This is tough ask for these swimmers already early in the competition, isn't it?
You see, these are athletes. I would do the 1500 at a very, very slow pace and take it very easy, whereas these guys know exactly what they've got to do, not like me. They have been doing this in training, haven't they, Paul? They've worked out their programme, ready for this race. They will have trained, they will know the schedule. You know what you've got to train for, and you know when you've got to be in the red and when you can relax as well. But swimming efficiently, I've said it before, a lot of these swimmers, you watch their technique and they're swimming so efficiently, and it makes such a difference. To someone like me who's thrashing around in the pool, absolutely hopeless. But these guys know exactly what they're doing.
They certainly do. Ellen Stevenson, as I said, world record holder. It's a tough world record. I've got 3:14 at 62. So let's see if she can come back somewhere close to that time. It's going really well despite that tough double with that 400 IM. A little bit earlier on, Caitlin Hatfield now coming into second. Good contest for third, Catherine Martin and Caroline Faithful. Of course, Ellen Stevenson is the only mosaic swimmer in this heat. And she broke that record at the Europeans last month. So here comes Ellen Stevenson now. Let's give her some encouragement now as she comes into the final stages. Ellen Stevenson world record breaker last month in 3:14. She's going to be outside that, but not by much. And here she comes in now into the centre. Well done, Ellen Stevenson. 3:19.47. So anything under that 3:20 mark would be excellent. Here comes Caitlin Hatfield in lane number 5, and she's going to be into the wall. 3:34.75 for Caitlin. And a good contest for third, won by Catherine Martin, with Caroline Faithfull in 4th position, not too far behind at all. So Ellen Stevenson clearly ahead of the field there, just showing her class in this 200 metres backstroke. Well done to her. Laura Logan, the final swimmer to complete the distance, South Ayrshire swimmer. Got some swimmers from South Ayrshire this morning, got a little bit of a team together. Come down to these championships. So here comes Laura in the outside lane. It's going to be just under the 4:30, I think. Yeah, 4:26.83 for Laura. And if the result is confirmed, Ellen Stevenson, mosaic swimmer, will be home in front, 3:19.47. Caitlin Hatfield in second, the first of the T21 swimmers home, ahead of Catherine Martin and Caroline Faithfull. And that, I think, is the last of the women's 200 backstroke. On to the men's now, Ian.
That's right, some very familiar names here on the start list of this single heat for the men's 200 metre backstroke. Just one heat. And this race is sponsored by Borton Engineering Limited. So thank you to Borton Engineering for sponsoring this particular heat. So this is heat 1 of the men's open 200 metre backstroke. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, we have Will Lake, Richmond Dale. Lane 2, Dylan Williams from Toffan. Lane 3, William Roberts, Peterborough. Lane 4, Billy Birchmore from Sharks. Lane 5, Matthew McCready from Inverness. Lane 6, Dylan Hughes from RCT. And in lane 7, we have Mark Holmes from Colchester. Some very familiar names here. You will have seen Billy swim earlier. So we've got Birchmore there in lane 4, coming in 50 metre touch in first place, 42.54. We'll do a little bit of analysis, see what we think, Paul, won't we?
Yeah, he swam a great 400 IM, Billy Birchmore. And certainly on that backstroke element of that IM looked very strong indeed. Birchmore looking very good. Who's going to be second? Is it going to be Mark Holmes, I think, is it? Lane number 7. I think it is Mark Holmes, just heading. It's a real contest at the top there. Will Lake, Dylan Williams, William Roberts, they're pretty close as well. Dylan Hughes also in the mix for third. But Billy Birchmore has gone away at a pace. And he is, again, I've seen a lot of holders of British and world and European records. Billy Birchmore holds them all in that time at 2:45. He was the champion at this championships back in 2023. He's been the world record holder since 2018, Billy Birchmore, and experienced campaigner, as I said, but he's right at the top of his game, it seems, at these championships. World record stands at 2:45. He's going to have to come back pretty strongly, Billy Birchmore, if he's going to challenge that one. Mark Holmes going well in 7th. Also going well is William Roberts, now clear in 3rd position. And in 4th, Dylan Hughes trying to challenge for that 3rd place. But Billy Birchmore now is on his way down to the last 25 metres. He's going to win this one pretty comfortably. Man who holds the world record in this 200 backstroke. Let's hear it for Billy Birchmore into the wall now. It's going to be well under the 3-minute mark. 2:54.28 for Billy Birchmore. That is 2 excellent swims he's had this morning. Is Mark Holmes going to hold on now? William Roberts now challenging in lane number 3. Roberts might just sneak this 2nd place, you know, ahead of Mark Holmes, who's been 2nd for a long time. But right at the finish, William Roberts gets into the wall ahead of Mark Holmes in 3rd, and Dylan Hughes finishes strongly in 4th place. Dylan Williams will be 5th, Matthew McCready and Will Lake 6th and 7th. So another good swim from Billy Birchmore. We do have the results of the male and open 25 metres freestyle. And the couple of speeding tickets in the junior age group, 10 to 16 years. The speeding tickets go to Rory Salmon and Sebi Evans. And the winners of the medals will be George Kennedy, Ronnie Malloy and Alan Mina. And in the senior 17 to 24, speeding tickets for Jake Binns, Connor Gilmore and Sean Craighead. But the medals will go to Henry Oakes, Ben Aston and Sam Bellamy. And in the 25-34 age group, the winner is Eddie Cotter. And 35 years and over, Alan Jardine and Ben Rees. Those are your medalists and your speeding ticket winners in the 25 freestyle.
Here she comes with a master plan, and I'm starting to lose control. Here she comes to this trasher man, and I'm ready to chase it all when she's bringing me in, checking me out, making me glorious.
Okay, so we just have a very quick shout out to one of our Team GB swimmers, Paul. We have got Beth and Karen Greig watching from Arbroath in Scotland. Now, Beth is currently injured, so we're going to give Beth a wave on our camera there. Hi Beth, we are all wishing you a very speedy recovery, and thank you for watching us live from Scotland. So get well soon, Beth, and thanks Karen for watching too.
Bringing me in, checking me out, making me glorious.
There's some presentations taking place over at that presentation area. You can see if you're watching us from home, here's the presentations taking place. Remember, please collect your medals and speeding tickets. You worked hard for them, so make sure they are collected.
Rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone.
Could all 25-meter medalists please come to the line for the podium, please? All 25-meter swimmers who are coming to the podium, please come to line up for the presentation.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never.
Good morning, everyone. We're about to hold our first medal ceremony of the British Championships. So before we do, can I welcome our guests who are going to present the medals. From Activity Alliance, Cara Fuchs. From Sport Excel UK, Genevieve Gordon-Thompson. And from Power Day Foundation, Bill Cox. They are our medal presenters today. And our first event this morning was the 1500 meters freestyle. In bronze medal position, Connor Macaulay Conway. Silver medal, Dorian Williams. And in first place, and our British 1500 meter freestyle champion, Mark Evans. And our women's T21 British 1500 meter freestyle champion, Caroline Faithfull. .400 meter individual medley, Mosaic Women's first place British champion, Ellen Stevenson. Now the women's T21 400 meter individual medley. Our overseas bronze, Amira Black. In bronze medal position, Jemima Rudd Jones. In silver medal position, Helen Thompson. And our British Women's T21 champion, gold medal, Amalia Freeland. Men's T21 400 metre individual medley. In bronze medal position, Will Reid. Silver medal, William Roberts. And our British men's T21 400 metre IM champion, the gold medal, Billy Birchmore. And our overseas silver medal, Andre Almeida. And I will call up all of the medalists for the girls' 25 metres. So our medalists for the girls 25 metres: Sophia Dimitrash, Millie Kitchen, Ella Winstanley, Katie Davis, Hattie Perez, Suri Van Schalkwy, and overseas Olivia Jarvis. If you could all come to the podium, please. And the Masters girls, Vivian Navis, Harriet Davis, Elizabeth Tinkler, Sarah Bion, and Mandy Harkness. For the boys 25 metres, George Kennedy, Ronnie Malloy, Aramina, Henry Oakes, Ben Aston, and Sam Bellamy. Masters 1, Eddie Cotter. Masters 2, Alan Jardine and Ben Rees.
You shut it out, but Ricochet, you take your aim, far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
This is event 207, the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this first heat are lane 3, Ellen Parr, lane 4, Laura Herneman, lane 5, Scotty Codrioli. And we're very pleased that we have Foundation Developments sponsoring this race, They are a leading force in civil engineering and reinforced concrete frame construction. So thank you to Foundation Developments.
So the first of the 3 heats for this female 100 metres breaststroke. And again, no entry times for these swimmers in this one. Ellen Parr off to an early lead though. Laura Herneman, Scotty Cody-Rowley, those are how they stand at the minute. Again, we've seen some good times from swimmers. Scotty had a very good time in the sprint event a little bit earlier on, but Ellen Parr going the best on this occasion with that little bit of an advantage here. As I said, 3 heats to come in this one, a range of times across the 3 heats. No entry times in this one, but the next heat we're looking for somewhere around about the 2:10 mark as the fastest time. On the following heat, you're into the 1:41 range. So let's see what these swimmers can get in this first heat. Ellen Parr has led from the start. Is she going to lead into the finish? Let's have a look. The lead maybe is just closing up very slightly. Laura Herneman in second. I'm not sure she is going to catch Ellen Parr though, as Ellen now heads for home in this 100 breaststroke. The clock just ticking over at the 2:10 mark. Laura is trying to come back in that middle lane of the 3, but Ellen Parr is going to be the one who gets to the wall first. Ellen Parr into the wall now. Let's hear it for Ellen Parr as she wins this first heat. Well done, Ellen. 2:32.92. She would not have been out of place in the following heat, the 19-year-old. 2:39 for Laura in second position. Well done to Laura Herneman. And the final swimmer is Scotty Cody-Rowley from Hartford. 26-year-old. Already seen her in the pool earlier today. Here she comes now, under the flags. Scotty Cody-Rowley is going to be the final swimmer to finish this one. Let's give her a hand in this final few metres. Scotty Cody-Rowley. Let's see what kind of time she can get. She's going to be around about 3:30-ish into the wall. And is she under the 3:30? She's not going to be far away, you know. Time not registering at the moment, but I'm sure catch up with that. 3:29.65. That's better. Scotty Cody-Rowley takes third place, just under the 3:30 mark.
Can I just remind everybody that it is a Swim England rule that mobile phones are not to be used in the changing room, please. I know parents might want to come down and take photos, but please, no mobile phones in changing rooms. Thank you.
These swimmers that exit the water can just catch up on a couple of results on the female 200 backstroke in T21. The winner, British champion, was Caitlin Hatfield of Winchester. And Caitlin takes first place in the 17-24 years age group, ahead of Holly Bocking and Leah Lakin. With the 25-34 age group, Catherine Martin and Laura Logan are the 2 medalists.
This is the second heat of the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this second heat of the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Hannah Duboc. Lane 2, Grace Home. Lane 3, Rosie Denniston Foster. Lane 4, Amy Henson. Lane 5, Alice Goddard. Lane 6, Gillian Dix. And in lane 7, Pippa Allen.
So the time's getting faster as we go through these heats. Amy Henson from Oswald Street Otters. She is going to be in first position at that halfway point. The fastest entry time in 2:11.03. Looking good, Rosie Denison Foster, Sunbeam in lane number 3. Also going well in lane 6, Gillian Dix. Canadians having a good morning so far. Well done, Canada. Got some good swimmers here for these championships. Not sure they are going to catch Amy Henson though in this one. Let's see if she can improve on that time of 2:11.03. The 18-year-old Amy Henson. Clock just ticking over at the 1:52, 1:53 mark, so she's going to be inside that 2:11, I think. Amy Henson into the wall now in lane number 4. What a swim this has been. Look at that, 2:03.05. No wonder she's celebrating. Well done, Amy Henson. Rosie Denison Foster, an excellent time as well in second place. And in third place, it will be the Canadian, Gillian Dix, in 6th. 2:20.41. And that's inside her entry time as well. What a heat that was in.
That's right, we've got Pippa Allen bringing lane 7 home there. Let's just wait to see what Pippa's time is there. It hasn't come up on my screen yet. We also didn't get a solid touch there. But the good thing is that we have officials at lane end to make sure that they are backing up all of those finishes. That's why we're always sure of our times. Hannah Duboc finishing up there in lane 1. So, yes, we have to be a little bit careful here when we're watching at the end, that we don't sort of say, oh, this person's won, this person's won. We have to wait for the official finish. We have to be very careful about that, Paul, don't we? But also, if you've ever swum in a race and your surname rhymes with the lane that you're swimming in, please do come and tell us. We'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, we enjoyed Gillian Dix in lane 6. We thought it was a bingo call. Well, it could be. Could be a new career for you.
I think I'm all over it. I'm ready to take up bingo anytime you like. The problem is now, Paul, we're going to be looking out for it, aren't we? And it's going to go downhill from here for us.
Why not? Why not? I'm liking this game.
This is heat 3 of the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers for this third heat are lane 1, Jemima Rudd-Jones, lane 2, Helen Thompson, lane 3, Lizzie Allen, lane 4, Michiko Kobashi, lane 5, Holly Sullivan, lane 6, Caitlin Trevor, lane 7, Mizuki Kozaki, and in lane 8, Ruth Hodgson.
It's the first time we've seen the Japanese swimmers, I think, Ian, is it?
That's right, we welcome our Japanese swimmers. What we need to do, Paul, is just make sure that we know all of these nationalities so we can give them a big shout out. We have got lots of different countries represented, which is so good. Makes this such an amazing event for us.
The Japanese swimmer looking pretty good here in lane number 4. That's Michiko Kobayashi. And great contest for second position at the moment, right across the pool here. Helen Thompson, Lizzie Allen, Luke Sullivan, Caitlin Trevor, all very much in the mix here. And, but it looks like it is Kobayashi is now going to take this one home. Let's have a look at the time that Kobayashi is going to set here. 1:41.74, the entry time for the Japanese swimmer. And this one is going to be very good indeed. Let's hear it for Kobayashi into the wall in 1:41.88. That's bang on the entry time. And look at this contest for second. Who's going to get this one? Is it going to be Lizzie Allen? Is it going to be Caitlin Trevor? Ooh, it's Lizzie Allen by 5/100ths of a second. Well done to Lizzie. Caitlin Trevor in third. Holly Sullivan in fourth position, but that was close. What a finish that was. But what a good swim from Kobayashi at the front of the field. That was fantastic from the Japanese swimmer.
But Lizzie Allen and Caitlin Trevor both are breaking their entry times there by 3 seconds, both of them. Well done, ladies. Excellent swimming there in that third heat. Third and final heat. So, here we go again. Let me just cue this up. It's a hot heat, everyone. This next heat. Good luck, swimmers. This is a hot heat. Now, I haven't been told the prizes that you're swimming for, but I know from past experience they are quite exceptional. So good luck to these swimmers. Hot heat. Heat 1 of the male open 100 metre breaststroke. So event 208, first heat, male open 100 metre breaststroke. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this first heat. Lane 1, Glenn Fielden. Lane 2, Andrew Potter. Lane 3, Ethan Mullin. Lane 4, Philip Nichols. Lane 5, Connor Gilmore. Lane 6, Billy Hunt. Lane 7, Benjamin Hillier. And in lane 8, Sebi Evans. And we are very pleased to know that this race is sponsored by Island Exhibitions Limited. Island Exhibitions Limited are involved in exhibition stands, retail booths, marketing suites, and they are also interior design specialists. So that's Island Exhibitions Limited. Thank you very much for sponsoring this event.
Yeah, another fantastic support from one of our sponsors here. And it's Benjamin Hillier who leads this hot heat out in the early stages. As Ian said, of course, we have to wait for the official result before we can announce the winner. We don't know it up here in the commentary position. All we can do is say what we see in the pool, and that's what we'll try and do. But Benjamin Hillier looking like he might have this one sewn up. A hot heat prize might be coming to City of Manchester Aquatic. Speaking to Matt Walker a little bit earlier on, his coach, who was a Paralympic swimmer himself. He's on poolside today, and he's going to be proud of his swimmer, Benjamin Hillier, now in lane number 7. Let's hear it for the man from City of Manchester Aquatic. He's only 14 years of age, Benjamin Hillier, and he is coming down now to take this hot heat. If the result is confirmed, well done to Benjamin, making sure of that finish. And what a swim that was, 154.13.
Well, I think my eyes must be deceiving me, but his start time was 2:55. So I think we can safely say that he's absolutely obliterated his entry time.
And swimmers coming in for second, Andrew Potter, Philip Nichols. They are second and third place in that hot heat. In fourth place, looks like it might be Billy Hunt in lane number 6. And 3 swimmers all coming in pretty much together here for 5th, 6th and 7th. Ethan Mullen in 5th. Is it going to be Connor Gilmore? Oh, just, is it? Yeah, 250.56 for Connor. Sebby Evans is 7th. With Glenn Fielden, still got to complete the distance in lane number 1. Let's hear it for Glenn Fielden from Halifax as he comes in now in the outside lane. His entry time 3:32.43, and he's going to be inside that, I think. Let's hear it for Glenn. It's going to be a good swim for him.
Yep, he's going to do his PB. There we are, Glenn. Yes, fantastic swim from Glenn there. Glenn Fielden, lane 1. Congratulations.
Saw a big smile on the face of Matt Walker, coach of Benjamin Hillier there, as I said, Paralympic swimmer himself. And the result looks like it is confirmed. So the winner of that hot heat is Benjamin Hillier, City of Manchester Aquatic. Well done, Ben.
This is the second heat of the men's open 100 metres breaststroke. Over to you, referee. So swimmers in this second heat, we've got in lane 1, Eito Takimoto, lane 2, Sam Craddock, lane 3, Christopher McDonnell, lane 4, Joe Edwards, lane 5, Luca Willems, lane 6, Andrew Gulick, lane 7, Joseph Adams, and in lane 8, James Langford. And from what I can see on my screen, I think Luca is all the way from New Zealand, so I don't think we can get much further than that unless we've got anyone swimming from Vanuatu.
Yeah, Vanuatu swimmers pulled out, unfortunately. So Luke's going to take the title here. Furthest swimmer travelled. He's going well in the early stages. He's behind Joe Edwards though. From Verulam. I thought that said Vietnam for a second there. Verulam from Joe Edwards. 16 years of age, the youngest in this field. And he's looking good. We saw a great swim in that previous heat. We've seen a good swim here. Entry time for Joe, 150.31. Luca Williams and Christopher McDonald are battling it out for second position. But look at Joe Edwards. This is a fantastic swim here again. Such strength in the second half. He had a little bit of a lead at the halfway point, but this second half has really belonged to the Verulam swimmer Joe Edwards in lane number 4. Let's have a look at the clock. 150 is entry time. Clock ticking over at just about 145. And here he comes, Joe Edwards into the wall. 147. 1-4. Well, we are seeing the times today. Christopher McDonald is going to be in second place there in lane number 3. Is Luca Williams going to hold on to third? Andrew Gullett coming back as well. McDonald into the wall in 203, and it is Luca Williams just taking it on the touch ahead of Andrew Gullett. Great swim from the young man in the centre lane though. Joe Edwards will take that one. So just catch up with the female 200 backstroke results from a little bit earlier on. We did tell you the results of the women's 25 to 34s, but we do have the Mosaic champion to announce, and that champion, British champion in the 200 backstroke female Mosaic, is Ellen Stevenson from Richmondale. And in the men's, British champion in the T21, Billy Birchmore. Winner of the seniors, 17 to 24, Dylan Hughes takes the gold with Matthew McCready silver. The masters, Billy Birchmore gold, William Roberts silver, Will Lake with the bronze, and 35 years and over, the gold will go to Mark Holmes.
This is the final heat of the men's open 100 metres breaststroke. Over to you, referee. Swimmers in this final heat are lane 1, Stefan Ruyer Brown, lane 2, Zach Lacey, lane 3, Harvey Stonebank, lane 4, Will Reed, lane 5, Chanel Chang, lane 6, Zach Pankhurst, lane 7, Tyler Robinson, and in lane 8, Hardy Pass.
Fastest of the 3 heats here on paper. Seen some cracking times though in the early heats. Chang Shi-hao from Japan, really going well. Japanese swimmer. We saw that great swim from Kobayashi in the women's event. It looks like it might be Chang here in lane number 5. Harvey Stonebank right in the mix as well. Harvey Stonebank, Mosaic swimmer. The others are in the T21 category. Chang in lane number 5, now ahead of Stonebank. The time for Chang, 138.04. Stonebank not finished yet though, but it looks like it might be Chang. Another win for Japan here on the cards in the international events. And it will be Chang into the wall first, 133.47. Wow. What a swim that was. Harvey Stonebank as well. 134.41 for Harvey Stonebank. Zach Pankhurst getting in 140.62 in third, just ahead of Will Reed, 141.09. Hardy Pace in fifth. Tyler Robinson in 6th place, and Zach Lacey, GB team captain, in 7th, with Stefan Rua Brown in lane number 8, completing the lineup for that one. But Japanese swimmers showing everyone the way home in that 100 breaststroke. Great swim in the female event, great swim in the male.
Well, we're moving on to event 209, which is the women's 50-metre butterfly. We have 4 heats in this event, and actually heat 3 will be a hot heat, so listen out. Heat 3 will be a hot heat. This is the first heat of the women's 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. So this first heat in the women's 50-metre butterfly, in lane 3 we have Sarah Beanie, lane 4 Gillian Dix, lane 5 Shauna Hogan, lane 6 Scotty Cadroli. And this event, event 209, is very kindly sponsored by Sheer Transport Limited. So a big thank you to that sponsor of Sheer Transport, making this event for us possible, and thank you to all of our sponsors.
So is it going to be the Canadian to take this one? Gillian Dix back in the water again. Too far behind her swim there. A bit earlier on in the breaststroke. She's looking good here. Entry time of 1:17.16. Shauna Hogan, the only other swimmer in this field that has an entry time. She's entered in 1:22. Look at the contest here for second. But it is going to be a win, I think, for Canada. Canada with Gillian Dix into the wall first. Well done to Gillian. 1:14.21, another great time for the Canadian. Second, good finish from Shauna Hogan to claim that second place. 1:22.63, bang on her entry time. Just ahead of Scotty Cadroli in third and Sarah Beanie in fourth. Just as these swimmers exit the water, we can catch up with the female 100 breaststroke results. The British champion in T21 category is Lizzie Allen. Well done, Lizzie. In the age groups 17 to 24, the winner was Lizzie Allen, second Holly Sullivan, and third Helen Thompson. In 25 to 34, the winner Rosie Denniston Foster, second Jemima Rudd Jones, and the winner 35 years and over, Laura Herneman.
This is the second heat of the women's 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this second heat of the women's 50-metre butterfly. In lane 1, we have Milena Chortsis. Lane 2, Leah Larkin. Lane 3, Ruth Hodgson. Lane 4, Caroline Naisland. Lane 5, Alessandra Pluman. Lane 6, Brooke Hawkins. Lane 7, Faina Ray. And in lane 8, Kira McKenna.
Yeah, good start here, Ruth Hodgson. In lane number 3, might be bringing them back now into the closing stages of this one. Ruth Hodgson is going to be into the wall first, 52.73. Well done to Ruth. That's a big improvement on her entry time of 58 point. Second place, well, we'll just wait for the scoreboard to sort itself out, I think. Some of the swimmers in those centre lanes don't have a swimmer in lane 5. So Alessandra Pluman not taking the start. So not sure if she's here this morning. It's 2 events. We haven't seen her. Still waiting for confirmation there. There we go. Carol Naisland getting her time on the scoreboard now. 58.33 for Naisland in second place. Leigh Lakin in third.
And so everyone, this next heat is a hot heat. So good luck to our swimmers. The winner of this heat will get a special hot heat prize. Still haven't been told what they are, but as I say from past experience, they are quite special. So someone come and tell us what they are. We should go and check, Paul, actually. We should go and check what they are. We'll go and check after this. Anyway, it's a hot heat, everyone. And this is heat 3, the women's 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. So in lane 1, we have Holly Bocking. Lane 2, Amy Henson. Lane 3, Laura Logan. Lane 4, Lizzie Allen. Lane 5, Regan Folkert. Lane 6, Catherine Martin. Lane 7, Florence Garrett. And in lane 8, we have Grace Hone.
Oh, it's cracking hot heat, this one. Look at this, all to play for. Everyone wants the prize here. Is it going to be Catherine Martin who just leads there? Laura Logan going well in lane number 3, now coming back with that blue cap. Right there in the mix. It's going to be Logan. Is it going to be Martin in lane 6? It might be Laura Logan. Timed this one absolutely perfectly. Laura Logan will win the hot heat. 49.34. Amy Henson in second. Catherine Martin had a great start, was just caught at the end, and Regan Folkert in fourth place. But look at that, there is the hot heat winner, Laura Logan. Well done to Laura.
And just to confirm, obviously, those final positions have to be ratified by our judges, and it will come up on our screens, and we'll then absolutely be able to tell you who won the hot heat. So just, we kind of say what we see, but they always have to be checked. So, and the hot heat prizes are a mixture of beanies, swim hats, and dry robes. So definitely worth swimming for. This is the fourth heat of the women's 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers for this fourth heat of the women's 50-metre butterfly are lane 1, we have Caitlin Trevor. Lane 2, Keris Crindle. Lane 3, Sarah Jane Karen Guay. Lane 4, Julia Lane. Lane 5, Amalia Freeland. Lane 6, Caitlin Hatfield. Lane 7, Alex Edwards. And in lane 8, Holly Sullivan.
It looks like this one is going to Julia Lane. Another good swim from Canadian swimmer. 39.40, under the 40-second mark. Well, that's a special swim from Julia. Amalia Freeland in second, 41.74 for Amalia. And Sarah Jane Garangwai in third place. So well done to the two Canadians. They are split by Amalia Freeland, who finishes in second place. Keris McCrindle confirmed in fourth place. Caitlin Hatfield, Alex Edwards, Holly Sullivan and Caitlin Trevor, the other finishers. So as these women make their way out of the water, 100 breaststroke, T21 results, I can confirm. British champion in T21 was Zach Pankhurst. In the juniors, the winners, gold and silver medalists, 10 to 16 years age. Joe Edwards takes the gold and Benjamin Hilliard takes the silver. In the seniors, it's Zach Pankhurst, Andrew Gillick and Joseph Adams are your gold, silver and bronze medalists. And the masters, Will Reid, Zach Lacey and Stefan Royer-Brown, 25-34 years age group. 35 years and over, gold goes to Philip Nichols.
This is event 210. This is the first heat of the men's and open 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this first heat of the men's 50-metre butterfly, we have in lane 1, Adam Ross, lane 2, Kian Kusman, lane 3, Philip Nichols, lane 4, Benjamin Hillier, lane 5, Ryan McRobert, lane 6, Henry Oakes, and in lane 7, we have Glenn Fielden. And this event is sponsored by Retech Equipment, who are a family-run business dealing in the recycling, quarrying and aggregate industries. Thank you to Retech Equipment.
Oh, what a morning that Benjamin Hillier is having. That great swim that he had in the breaststroke. He's going to do another one in the butterfly as well. City of Manchester Aquatics. Benjamin Hillier in 52.03. Well done to him again. We'll have to wait for the scoreboard to catch us up before we can confirm the second and third place finishers. I think it might have been Kian Kusman, possibly. Ryan McRoberts in second at the moment as we stand, but we'll wait for those results to be confirmed on your scoreboard. Adam Ross, good swim in the outside lane. Henry Oakes also in behind Adam Ross. Philip Nichols is finished. And here comes Glenn Fielden into the final few strokes for Glenn in lane number 7. Just have to wait for Kian Kusman's result to be confirmed here. Haven't had many disqualifications, but as Ian said, we have to wait for that confirmed result before, from our technical officials, of course. I think we've got it now, a couple of times being corrected, and it is Kian Kusman in second, Ryan McRobert in third, but no doubt about the winner. Another great swim, Benjamin Hillier takes it. Just catching up on a final 100 breaststroke result for male and open swimmers. The champion in the Mosaic classification 100 breaststroke from Richmond Dale is Harvey Stonebank.
This is our second heat of the men's open 50-meter butterfly. Over to you, referee. Our swimmers in this second heat of the men's open 50-meter butterfly. In lane 1, we have Ben Rees. Lane 2, Sam Craddock. Lane 3, Callum Leather. Lane 4, Stan Summers. Lane 5, Ali Abushala. Lane 6, Christopher McDonnell. Lane 7, Eito Takimoto. And in lane 8, we have Ben Larkin. And it looks like we've got Ali Abushala taking an early lead there, Paul. Over to you.
He's going to hold on to this one, I think. By the looks of things, let's have a look at the time. The Egyptian swimmer, 52.00 was his entry, and look at that. 44.97. Ben Larkin almost caught him as well. 45.70 for the Leander swimmer. Two massive improvements on the times there. Stan Summers in third from Team Waveney, and Callum Leather in fourth place there in the outside lane. Ben Rees finishing in fifth. Sam Craddock, Christopher McDonnell and Aoto Takimoto complete that result.
And once again, everyone, it's a hot heat. Here we go again. So we are swimming for a mixture of dry ropes, beanies, swim hats. So we wait for the winner to be ratified by our judges, of course, but we will be calling it from what we see up here, of course, as you'd expect. So good luck to all the swimmers. This is a hot heat. This is heat 3 of the men's open 50-meter butterfly. Over to you, referee. Heat 3 of the men's open 50-meter butterfly. In lane 1, Connor Conway. Lane 2, David Reesert. Lane 3, Matthew Smith. Lane 4, Stefan Royer Brown. Lane 5, Thomas Raddings. Lane 6, Ibuki Kamakura. Lane 7, Nikos Hodge. And in lane 8, Nasser Hubail.
Yeah, real international field in this one. 4 overseas swimmers, USA, Canada, Japan and Bahrain. Is it going to go to one of them? Is it going to go to one of the home swimmers? David Reiser from the USA, looking like he might take that one. Right there on the touch, he does take it. Ahead of Matthew Smith. So USA ahead of Canada. Nicholas Hodge, Great Britain swimmer from Colchester. He is in 3rd position. As they stand, of course, we'll wait for the confirmed result. But it looks like the prize in the hot heat may well be going to the USA if that result is confirmed. And there we have it. Hot heat winner. It's David Dreiser from the USA, 44.19. And what a tussle he had with Canadian Matthew Smith.
This is the 4th heat of the men's and open 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. So this 4th heat of the men's and open 50-metre butterfly, we have the following swimmers in lane 1. Joe Edwards, lane 2, Mark Holmes, lane 3, Dylan Hughes, lane 4, Jake Vickers, lane 5, Will Lake, lane 6, Gabriel Kenchington, lane 7, George Stubbs, and in lane 8, Andy Banks. And this is going to be close for Paul to tell us what's happening here.
Oh, thanks, Ian. It's going to be tight indeed. Will Lake maybe might just take this one. Going well, Mark Holmes in lane number 2. But it might be Lake or Vickers into the wall. It's Mark Holmes. Wow, great finish from Mark Holmes. Well done. I thought he was getting caught up and overtaken there. But Mark Holmes, well, great experience, and he took it in 41.17. Well done to him. Jake Vickers in 2nd, Will Lake in 3rd. But how close was that? Very close indeed, with Dylan Hughes in 4th position. But the result is confirmed. Mark Holmes takes it, 41.17. Well done to Mark Holmes.
This is the 5th heat of the men's and open 50-metre butterfly. Over to you, referee. So our swimmers in this event are lane 1, Daniel Daly, lane 2, Matthew McCready, lane 3, Harvey Stonebank, lane 4, Mark Evans, lane 5, Zach Lacey, lane 6, Dylan Williams, lane 7, Tyler Robinson, and in lane 8, Will Browning. Looks like we've got a leader at the moment, Paul.
There's Harvey Stonebank, but he's being caught now by Mark Evans, the distance specialist. Is it going to be on the touch? Oh, what a race. Harvey Stonebank will take it, 34.33. Well done to Harvey Stonebank. Mark Evans was coming back, just missed out on the touch. Great finish from Harvey to take that one ahead of Mark. And Dylan Williams also under the 35 seconds, as was Zach Lacey as well in 4th place. But what a way to finish the action there in the 50 metres butterfly. And what a win for Harvey Stonebank with Mark Evans in 2nd place. 6/100s here.
Well, that's how we like our races, Paul. So we have some presentations coming up for events 205, 206, 07, 08, 09 and 210. So over to you, Paul.
And there's 4D's presentation. Just catch up on the results. The winner of the Mosaic Female 50 metres butterfly, event 209. The winner was Alex Edwards from Bristol, South Gloucestershire. The winner of the T21 Female 50 metres butterfly, the British champion, is Amalia Freeland from Leander. The junior champion, 10 to 16 years age, Faina Ray from Newbury. 17 to 24 medalists are Amalia Freeland, Keris McCrindle and Caitlin Hatfield. And in the Masters 25 to 34, the winner was Laura Logan. 2nd place, Catherine Martin, and 3rd place, Florence Garrett. And the winner, 35 years and over, was Sarah Beanie. Of course, some international medals as well to be presented, so make sure that you collect your medals. You'll be available for these medal presentations. Check the official results. If you've got a speeding ticket or an age group medal, please make sure you collect these at these presentations. And we started the day with a record. We have been told that we had got a world record mark in the 100 breaststroke for women as well. Kobayashi from Japan set that new record, so Japanese going great guns in the breaststroke event. So she'll be presented with that medal very shortly in this set of medal presentations.
I stole and burnt your soul. Is that what demons do? They rule the world to me.
Swimmers, please make your way to the medal table so that we can do the presentations for all of the events from 205, 06, 07, 208, 09 and 210. So if you are a medal winner, please make your way to the podiums.
I don't wanna fight, my money's in a bag in the backfire. The future's overdue, yeah, I know that. Turn the engine on, some blaring out a dead radio, singing I need to know, no turning back. I've been thinking, babe, maybe you're right when you say the pain weather's in time. We're just waiting for a change to follow. We don't always get all that we want. Redefine the pain to something more. We shall overcome as we've done before. Scrolling through life, I barely recognize from my hotel room. Taking the lonely view, got unattached. Ringer as I come, your arms wrapped around when the fever took. Thought I was gone for good, you brought me back. I've been thinking, babe, maybe you're right when you said the pain with us in time. We're just waiting for a change to follow. We don't always get all that we want. Redefine the pain to something more. We shall overcome as we've done before. It's when we lean into the moment. It's when we're reaching through the divide. It's when we begin feeling the open. It's when the strangers falling behind. When we shake off the darkness and harness the light. I've been thinking, babe, maybe you're right when you said the pain weather's in time. We're just waiting for a change to follow. We don't always get all that we want. Redefine the pain to something more. We shall overcome as we've done before. We shall overcome as we've done before. We shall overcome as we've done before. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches, are they looking at me? Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone?
afternoon again. And we are now about to begin our second medal ceremony. And we're going to begin with the women's mosaic 200 metre backstroke and our national British champion, gold medal winner, Ellen Stevenson. And now the women's T21 200 metre backstroke. Bronze medal, Holly Bocking. Silver medal, Catherine Martin. And our 200 metre backstroke gold medal, British champion, Caitlin Hatfield. And our overseas bronze medal to Amira Black. Bronze, Amira.
Announcers.
Thank you.
Sorry, announcers. Can I just say, whilst Amira's there, Amira Black, she actually took the America's short course record for the 400 IM. So now's a perfect time to announce that for Amira. So well done to Amira for that. The All America's short course record for the 400 metres individual medley.
And now the men's T21 200 metre backstroke. Bronze medal, Mark Holmes. Silver medal, William Roberts. And our gold medal winner and 200 metre backstroke national champion, Billy Birchmore. Thank you, guys. And now our women's T21 100 metre breaststroke. In the bronze medal position, Helen Thompson. Silver medal, Holly Sullivan. And our gold winner, national champion for the 100 metre breaststroke, Lizzie Allen. And our overseas bronze medal winner, Caitlin Trevor. And our overseas gold medal winner, Michiko Kobayashi. Michiko, come to the podium.
And you see the Kobayashi, Japanese swimmer, collecting her medal. They're the international winner. And we are being told, again, similar to what we saw in the announcement, it's a perfect time to congratulate her because she was actually inside the world record mark for our class. So please give it up for the world record breaker, Kobayashi from Japan.
And now the men's mosaic 100 metre breaststroke. And our national champion, Harvey Stonebank. Now the men's T21 100 metre breaststroke. Bronze medal, Joe Edwards. Silver medal, Will Reed. And the gold medal, our national champion, Zach Pankhurst. And our overseas gold medal winner, Shin Hao Chang. And now the women's mosaic 50 metre butterfly. Our national champion, gold medal, Alex Edwards. And now the women's T21 50 metre butterfly. In bronze medal position, Caitlin Hatfield. Silver medal, Keris McCrindle. And our women's T21 50 metre national champion, gold medal, Amalia Freeland. And our overseas bronze medal, Sarah Jane Karen Gray. And our overseas gold medal winner, Julia Lane. And now the men's mosaic 50 metre butterfly. The gold medal, British champion, Harvey Stonebank. And our overseas silver medal goes to Matthew Smith of Canada. And before our last medal of the morning session, a huge thank you to our guests who presented medals this afternoon. Thank you so much for your time today. And lastly, this morning, the men's T21 50-metre butterfly, bronze medal, Zach Lacey. Silver medal, Dylan Williams. And our gold medal winner and 50-metre butterfly British champion, Mark Evans. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Our dad would send us to our room. He'd be the voice of doom. He said that we would thank him later. All day he was solid as a rock. By 8 o'clock we'd be grumbling. One night my brother Joe and me climbed down the family tree that grew outside our bedroom window. We ran though we knew we couldn't last, running from the past, things that we were born to do. Looking back it's so bizarre, it runs in the family.